Step into the inn where secrets unfold. The hidden daggers where the stories are told. The stage is set, the lights begin to glow. Get ready, my friends, it's time for the show. We're streaming live across the Twitch TV land, talking about ashes of creation. We have it all planned. Pharaoh's calling. Through the divine portal we'll soar. Together we'll conquer like never before. Welcome to the inner shadows, where legends are made. A Twitch TV stream where we never fade, as the night embraces and the excitement grows. Join us on this journey as the story unfolds. Step into the inn where secrets unfold. The hidden daggers where the stories are told. The stage is set,
Welcome to the Hidden Dagger Inn Good Looking.
Test, test. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Yes? Okay, great. That was weird. I restarted my computers and everything. I'm not sure why it didn't set. There we go. All right, hey Nugget, what's up? Here I was giving you all that praise, Nugget. I was going ahead and, thanking you for the viewers for giving me such good advice. And you couldn't hear me, so you missed all that. All right, well, anyway, the idea is to get this done in less than 50 minutes. I've changed up the route a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to squeeze those other surplus packages in. The point of this one is to go ahead and get these parcels, get the second sword, get our gear as quick as possible, finish up to 7 with a few mobs. And that's pretty much it. We're cutting out all that extra garbage that we had before. Somebody is taking some of these parcels, but there's 2 over here, so we're going to get these real quick. I didn't grab my short bow. I didn't grab daggers. I didn't do the goblins. That's one of the biggest changes. I did do the stockade bag, and I did the other quest to talk to the guy, which I'm not even sure if I need to do yet. But anyway. Nugget, you let me know how that one quest for the surplus goes, and we'll see if maybe we can make some tweaks to get that. I'm almost level 3 right now. One of the things that I mentioned in here that's really important to remember is if you do this, you need to make sure you set Lionhold, the Ember Spring that you get early, to your home. Because you don't want to have to get put back inside the tower. You hate having a green medallion. Well, we know at the beginning of it that there's going to be a real problem. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Thune, for the follow. You probably didn't hear me because my mic was muted. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. One of the things, the goblins are going to just be camped big time. Everyone's going to be killing it. Between the goblins getting camped by the other players and the guards killing the goblins, let's just skip them. Skip them, go right by. I mean, it does say it's optional, so there's no point. Don't forget this little hidden parcel right down here. Look, everybody forgets about that one. Okay, so we got, how many we got here? We got 4 out of 6. Gotta grab this one. Go. Hope everyone's having a good Monday, guys. I am super excited to try the PTR and get on there so we can all, obviously we can't stream it, but we can talk about it. So we can, I can still stream footage here of something else, and we can go ahead and fine tune our routes. Oop, let me get this last one right here. Again, 7 is the goal. minimum 6 surplus tokens. The idea is also here, there's a chance, depending on when we get to log into the game, right? It maybe we are 10 minutes late or something like that. We know that the events in Lionhold are going to spawn probably within, whoa, what the heck? Probably within 5 to 10 minutes of people logging in. So my thought is to get these parcels quickly before everyone else gets them, and get the second sword outpost done very quickly. And then we know that it'll be about an hour before they come back up, so we can be back in that area if we still need some experience, or we want to go ahead and get a little bit more experience. Is everyone excited to do the PTR? Oh, I am. I always got to remember to keep hitting my sprint and stuff like that. I always forget. Uh-oh. These mushrooms are the devil. No! No! Bad mushroom. Not what I need. I don't need to die to a mushroom early on. Let me make sure I go on my multi-strip so I can see you guys typing. There we go. What? Make sure you put your rations and your health pots on here too, because you're going to need them. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to change this up while I go this way, because I do run into that church, right? Or I do run into that building getting that quest. I'm going to run up here just for the sake of I might die. I didn't die last time, but I might die this time. And if I do, I want to make sure that I'm close to the Ember Spring at the church. That way I'll be right by that tower. So it might be worth the 30 seconds to run up here and get this Ember Spring in case you die. That way you won't have to run all the way back from Lionhold or Second Sword Division. So we got this one. Now remember, this probably won't work. This part probably won't work when the fall damage is out. You're going to have to be very careful, because that one you can do, this one you can do, but make sure you come down the steps carefully. Otherwise, you will die to fall damage. So keep that in mind. Some of these, the experience loss is so little early on. If you die, you die. It's really not a big deal. So don't fret too much about, about dying. So we're gonna go in here, and this has got an Ember Spring, so this is perfect. Now for this one, Nugget, I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna do the quest, the Rump for the Larder. I kind of want to test this one again. Let's see if we can get this without dying, but we might not, so. Make sure you remember to get your skills and stuff too. I often will forget that. But you had a really nice write-up and spreadsheet, Nugget. I want to thank you for that. Alright, we're going to put this guy there. We're going to take a pot here in the hopes not to die. Okay, we got those. Okay, we're going to die. We're probably going to die. Maybe? Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Now we need to hope we don't lose our horse. I probably should have put my horse back. Second sword outpost. Don't die, horse. Okay, there we go. Oops. Fire. So we lost just a very little bit of experience, but not bad. I mean, the total loss was 60. So it's really insignificant. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ricano. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Xplee. Okay, I thank Xplee too. Oop, here I am not paying attention. Okay. It would be nice if they run away if their rider isn't attacked. Yeah. A lot of bad touch mobs over here. Now, we're not doing any of the extra quests from the Sentry. We're just doing the basic. It's going to yield 14,000, give or take. So it's not great. But what I've learned, and thanks to Xplee and to Nugget, is that if you can get that gear early, it makes an absolutely huge difference into finishing up the other stuff. Even to where where we can go ahead and level up on some mobs early on. If you wanted to do the bony minion quest, the bones are right over here where those goblins are. So if you wanted to do it, I think it's like an extra. You get like an extra 1,000 or so experience for each one. But I hope you guys stay tuned to the channel because you can guarantee that we are going to be working hard on finding you the best leveling route for whatever changes happen in the PTR. I don't want to say it's ever going to be the best, but it's going to be, if nothing else, it'll be efficient. Where it'll give you guys a good start. And that's what it's all about, because starting in this game is really, really important, getting a good start. Let's make sure we got all our parts. Yeah, we did get all our parcels. If you missed some of your parcels, there's one there. And if you backtrack down that road, you'll find a few more. You got one up here, and then there's like 4 down the road here. So there are some, but you have to remember, if we don't get out the gate early and get these, then they're probably going to be swiped up. So we have to keep that in mind. And they are a 5-minute respawn. So you might get stuck sitting at one spot just camping them. So keep that in mind. Skip Church Ember. Well, you're going to see why I do that. I want to make sure that I am comfortable with I'm going to want to make sure I'm comfortable with getting in and out of that building without dying. I'm stuck back from Jova. It's true. I don't get the Jova Ember Spring, though. And we won't even be going into... Like, the things that like the cargo quest, we don't even have to worry about doing a cargo quest because that's not going to exist on launch because there's no node. So there's nothing to turn it into. The surplus guy won't be there. So the surplus guy should be at the tent. And then I believe when the node pops up, the surplus guy moves in near the vendor. Right now we're at 22 minutes. I feel like I'm a little bit behind right now. I'm pretty sure he's at the 10. I'll have to double check and ask some of my other guys, but I'm pretty sure he's up here at the 10. Encampments and crossroads happen really, really fast. For these purposes, so now we're level 5. Now we're going to get our fat loots. While we're running, we're going to go ahead and get our stuff. You guys at work today, or are you just chilling? Hope to see everybody on the PTR. Remember, I really love hearing from you guys. If you guys come up with good routes, you know, send me your routes. If they're faster, I'll make sure that you guys get, when we make videos of them and stuff like that, I'll make sure you guys get credit if you come up with the fastest route. Off today? Nice, nice. I encourage all community help and cooperation so we can find the best route for everybody. Let's see. So let's go to this guy. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Get our Sanctus great sword, our short bow. Where's the short bow? There it is. Bam, bam. Go ahead and sell your glint while you're at it. Your material. Get rid of any glint so you don't lose all your money when you die here. Make sure you put your horse away. Okay? And don't put your gear on yet. Okay? Again, we lost 200 and something experience. So we're going to go to Lionhold. Quick port. Alright, now we're going to put our short bow on. We're going to put our Sanctus sword on. We're going to put our equipment on. Alright, so now we're good to go. We still have our horse. Didn't die. We're going to go ahead and talk to Captain Evermore. Going to do that quest. Get that ready. We're going to go ahead and get our stockade bag. We cut off a lot of time by not having to run back there. We got to think smarter, not harder, boys. Talk to Sergeant Vanalis. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So right now we're at 27 minutes and we're well into level 5. You're going to see how quickly we burn through these mobs. Now, it still is a little bit, you know, before we were waiting till we had 2 people to come up and do the commander because our gear wasn't very good. But now your gear is good enough to withstand it where you can do it alone. You still have to be careful because he hurts. I'm not sure if it's better to just kill the commander or kill the sighted one, the elite, first, and then kill the commander. That's what I did last time. I killed the sighted one first. Look how fast we blow through these things. Look at the difference. And these still give 180 experience, so it's not horrible, dude. So if you need to take a second to do them, it's really not that big of a deal. Defender right there. Make sure you put your bleeds on and stuff. It's easy enough to forget. Help if I didn't put that away. I don't know how to get that back. I actually took it off my hotbar. Oh well. Get a little health back. See, how do I get that back? Under the Raven? No? Oh, there it is. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Hey, Boostilda, what's going on? I got pretty much 43 minutes, I think it was. Well, if I'm going to get it this time. But we'll see. Right now, we're 5.5. We got some big experience quests coming up here. But we're going to see. Taking a little bit too much time, I think, here. We're gonna see if we wanted to see if I could just sneak by that guy. There we go. Ah! Oh shit! Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. Bad touch. This is gonna work out poorly for us. Oh yeah, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. I was careless. Careless and aggroed the wolf. So, oh no! Since we used, oh man, that's brutal. We got to go back to the church at 7
Welcome
stars.
to the
Okay,
Hidden
so
Dagger in Good Looking.
hey, Jarkle, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. What the heck? Okay, well that is painful. That's gonna set us back. So let's. So note to self. Don't aggro the alpha wolf when you're running up there. We were doing so good too. Damn it. Welcome to the channel, my friend. What is going? You know, did anyone else have to mess? Is anyone else's hotkeys having issues? I think they did a reset or something, because I've had to mess with my hotkeys way more than usual. So we ended up losing 532 experience, but really that's just like one kill of one of those mobs, so it's not a huge deal. Again, guys, if you have routes that you come up with under PTR when you join us, and you want me to try them out on stream, and you think they're really fast, you let me know. You can always find me at the Hidden Dagger Inn on my Discord, on my community Discord, and just send me a private message or put it in general chat what your route is, and we'll try it out. This is a setback, though. We're at 35 minutes, and this... Oh, my God. This... I don't know what's going on. Something keeps making my mouse spin. We're going to try to sneak by some of these guys. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, come on. Not the best gameplay this morning, guys. I'm sorry. I must still be waking up. The camouflage sometimes works great. Other times, not. What? Just shoot. Come on. Really? Wish I had lifesteal. Like my Q button's not working. My auto attack. Fabulous. What's going on here? Yeah, weapon attack. It's something they did. They put these gamepad things in, and it's like messing shit up. don't remember those gamepad things being in there before. Yeah, seems to be working now. I've had to delete them all. Okay, so this time we're going to try not to die to the Alpha Wolf. So, I don't know how much time that set us back, but it set us back a considerable portion of time. So we're going to have to redo this run. I guess just make sure that you're extra careful that you don't get caught by that guy. Yeah, watch out for that baddie. Now make sure you don't use all your pots, your salves, because you're going to need them. Who else we got over there? We got an arsonist right there. Heal up a little bit. This is a tough fight, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Make sure you take these guys out first. All right, we're gonna go take the. We're gonna take the sighted one out first. The sighted advisors. Yeah, you don't want to forget those. Hey, Fergova, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. All right, so we start off with our power shot. Oh God, that was horrible. I walked. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I've showed you what not to do. All right. I'm gonna just continue with this route because there's something I wanted to try, but yes, we are way behind. Oof. Wow. All right, what is doing that? Hang on, I gotta fix this. This is driving me nuts. This run's already shot anyway, so. Movement, action bar, interface. Clear that garbage. Where is the game menu? Nope, that's still on there. All right. Took me ages round to the camp. Yeah, it's definitely quicker to go up the hill on that one. Definitely quicker. If you can, you know, depending on what class you are, you're going to have to kind of take your time getting up there. Yeah, God, that was really important. I was doing really good on her, too. Man, that's unfortunate. But you know, that fulminating poison or whatever she lays down, that stuff really hurts. So, but that's okay. We'll do another run after this one, and we'll make sure it's better. But it just kind of shows you some of the pitfalls you have to watch out for, right? Don't run into the alpha wolf. Watch out for the fulminating stuff. Someone showed you the secret entrance, a different entrance than I go in. I have a worse headache today. Are you guys going to be joining us on the PTR? I think it might be up later today, but it's going to be... Tomorrow's the 14th, yes? Yeah, tomorrow's the 14th, so it's going to be persistent starting tomorrow. God, I really hate having to fight through these guys again. Okay, so it's different. Okay, you're going to have to show me where that one is. Freaking defenders everywhere I go. This is the one I usually go up into. Probably go around this way. I've had to do this 3 times now. I mean, this is a real time killer right here. I'm still at 45 minutes, to be honest with you. It's not horrible, but I think I could have done this a lot faster. At least I'm getting lots of extra experience killing mobs. I am running out of rations, so... Face tank this guy right here. Try not to aggro everybody else. For him to move. Ah! I'm almost out of rations. I think next time I might stop and buy some rations real quick with some of the silver that I have. Just to make sure I have plenty. I'm way too close to that arsonist for comfort. I almost went right back to that wolf again. Right, here we go. Again, guys, make sure you watch out for that alpha wolf. He will ruin your day. A pile of ashes. Got an arsonist there. Oh, you got to kill these guys because you very well might have to run around a little bit. So you got to make sure you kill them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and heal up with one of our last rations. And this time I'm gonna make sure I watch out for the fulminating poison. Hopefully. All right. Here it comes. Taking a pot. Ooh, that was... Alright, here we go. Finally got it. Alright, so we're gonna quest item that. Do that. Alright. Finally. Gonna have to heal up. I think I might die if I jump down from here. We're at 50 minutes right now. Almost level 6. Yeah, I certainly could have been level 7 by now. But we'll see. So now we got to run to that tower. So what's everyone up to today? Everyone just got to go back to work today? I'm still on my summer break, thank goodness. Not for long, though. It's coming up quick. I am really starting to get really excited for Phase 3. I hope you guys are as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you're ready to watch some hardcore leveling. I'll be recording the whole thing, though. The good and the bad. There's going to be a lot of bad, I'm sure. There always is. You've got to see some of it, you know, unedited in this stream. We're still under an hour, but we're a whole level away. But this is good. This is actually good because I want to see if this works. I want to see how much these mobs are worth. Let's see. This Lancer here. Lancer's worth 513. That's pretty good. gonna kill a few of these guys. Look how much experience I'm getting for those. The problem is that I didn't have enough. I don't think I'm killing that war mage though. Now, there we go. I know we have an entrance. How are we gonna get by? How are we gonna get by that guy? Is there an entrance? I don't think we can get. All right, we're gonna try. I wish I had a distract. Hey Oracle, what's up, bud? That guy gonna stay there? That's just a Lancer, though. I probably could take him out. But I have to now. Please don't see me. Shit! Alright, I got it at least. I got the objective. There we go. Alright. We're going to go to the Church of 7 Stars. Then we're going to jump down, go to the second sword. That was really close. Can get New Order at level 5, but it delays Rump in the road. Yeah, but that one, you said that one will give you 2 more surplus tokens or more. Is it just 2? Or does it give you more? No, the XP debt doesn't hurt the leveling speed. This one is probably the most XP debt that we had, the 838. But in all honesty, killing one of those Lancers, the regular one, is 500 XP. So you kill 2 of them, you're out of XP debt. We've had a few unfortunate circumstances this run, so we're way slower here than we should have been. Right now we're at 55 minutes. See what we're at here. Look at that. Look at that right there. We're at 55 minutes with major screw-ups. And we're almost at level 7 right now. We're going to go back and we're going to kill a few of those mobs. And we'll be level 7 in no time. Looks like... Wait, are you talking about 7 extra tokens, Nugget? So 6 and then 7 more? Oh, okay, yeah. That one definitely might be worth looking into. But look at that, guys. I mean, we were at 55 minutes when we hit that. And we already have our 6 surplus tokens in our gear, our short bow and our Sanctus Greatsword. With all the mistakes that we've had, getting killed by the Alpha Wolf, getting killed by the Fulmination, and having to run back from the church 2 or 3 times, we are still at 87.7% into 7. We could go to church right from here, and we'd be fine. Now again, all these are subject to change. If you guys have faster leveling, guides or anything that you want to share with me, come join me at my community Discord, and I'll make sure we give you a shout out in any videos that we make and in channel here, because I want to find the fastest routes, or most, not necessarily the fastest, efficient routes are good, because you have to consider getting the gear as well. You know, anything you guys got to help the community, because that's what this channel's about, to help the community. Help the new players not feel so lost at the very beginning. I'll be doing lots of walkthrough guides and stuff like that on the YouTube channel. So let's just kill a few of these mobs, and we're gonna get to level 7 in no time. Probably can do it before we even hit the hour. .05 right now. See, I really should have stopped and got some more rations. This is where it's gonna hurt me, because I'm out of rations. Hope everyone's having a good day, though. I'm not gonna try to take on that war mage. But so that gave basically the next quest from the second sword. It told it we have to now do Slivers Part 2. This one, I've run in there with my level 25 geared tank, and it's gonna make you talk to this guy, which is fine. But then I'm pretty sure it has us get like the 4 corners of the remnants of civilian. That's a very dangerous place to be. Nugget, do you know if we run out to that guy, if he gives us experience just for talking to him? Because it might be worth just running out there to talk to him. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Because that would be enough experience for something. We wouldn't even have to stop and kill these guys. Let's find out. Only one way to know for sure. Well, we're going to find out real soon. Hopefully he gives us experience. Because there's no way we're going to be able to run in there and scout those out at this level. No way. Well, yeah. Remember, the Slivers Part 2 has us talk to this guy, find Scout. So I can't remember if he gives you experience for going here. If he does, that should be enough for level 7. But he's going to give us a quest to go inside the remnants. And there's no way we'll be able to do that. Oracle says, you did it at level 5-8, it's not that hard. Ugh, I don't know, man. I guess I was kind of reckless, but... Fine. Well, maybe I'll give it a shot. I got nothing to lose, but hopefully this gets us to level 7. Man, I have the worst headache today. Staying the hell away from all those books. Yes, you're right. Awesome. So that's without a doubt enough. That's huge. Huge. And then they only give you 6,700 for doing that. Screw that. I ain't gonna bother with that. I'll do it when I go into the Ruins of Civilian. That ain't worth it. I mean, it says you should be level 10 to go in there and do that. So it's not even worth the 6,000. They need to bump that up to 16,000, and then maybe it'll be worth it. Again, guys, if you're enjoying the channel, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, stay tuned, you know, on the YT channel and on this for these kind of guides, these kind of run-throughs, and you'll be able to watch me stream live 1 through 25 the whole way when it comes out for launch. I was in the top 10% last time, just with pickup groups this last phase. Been playing since Alpha 1, and we plan to level up to 25, and, well, they're shooting for 2 days. I'm thinking more like 3 days, but we'll see. But you know what? That didn't give us the 16,000. They're full of shit. They're full of shit, man. That didn't give us nothing. Let's see. Yeah, see? It makes us go scout it. Alright, we're going to try to scout it. Would have been better off just killing some mobs. Oh, well. Alright, let's try this, guys. We're going to try to be sneakies. Oh my god, that's got it. I need to figure that out. What's going on there? It's got my escape button. It pops that up all the time. Go. Got that one. Don't go through to stay any outside. Alright, I'll try that. If I can do that, you know, pretty easily, then it's definitely worth doing for 16,000. They kind of misled me though. They told me it was 16,000 just to talk to the guy. They lied. I'm upset. Either way, guys, this is still, even with all the blunders that I've had, this is still by far the fastest route. And again, I want to give a thank you to, you have to say his name again, Nugget. I forgot his name already. But Nugget and his friend, his guildmate, have let me see in the light that we were doing things a little bit the hard way. It's definitely more important to get your gear first. And then you'll have a much easier time doing the rest of the stuff. Oh. Xplee. Okay. Thanks, sir. Thank you, Xplee. Whoever you are. If you're not in this channel following, you need to be. Because you just got shouted out. You guys come up with, you know, anything you guys got. If you find, especially when PTR comes, or even live, you guys find some good quests. You come to me, you let me know, and we're gonna get them out. We're gonna get them out to people. Because I'm horrible at questing, just horrible, and I need all the help I can get with walkthroughs. I don't know about you guys. One of my problems is I don't like to read, so that usually screws me. If we even get, if this thing even farts on us, we're dead. Yeah, there we go. Got 3. You're right, Oracle. You can sneak around here. I don't know if I would recommend this, though, if you didn't have stealth. Hey, Az, what's up, my friend? Hey, I am on nice and early for you, brother. Coming live to Germany. To my man, Ascalon. Last 3 days I've been doing early streams, brother, just for you. I actually am starting to like the mornings. I might keep the mornings. Do you guys like these morning streams? That guy. Love it. You was camping out of the camp. Oh, nice. Nice. I hope you had a great time with the fam. I'm not much of a camper guy myself. I believe in my comfort. So, you know, I like my air conditioner and my, you know, TVs and stuff like that. So, you're not going to catch me camping in the woods. Poking bear shit. No, not for me. This doesn't look promising. You did this on your mage oracle and you lived? That's crazy. Yeah, the rainbow is pretty cool. Although I keep trying to chase it and they're full of shit, man. There ain't no pot of gold. Alright, there we go, boys. Watch, these wolves are gonna get me. So even with... I'm probably gonna die to these. Oh god, we gotta bail in the water. We gotta bail in the water. I hope that stopped him. Whew. That was close, boys. Come on, get me up there. Alright. Oh. The river protects. Yes, the river protects, absolutely. Alright, guys, so even with all the screw-ups that I had, with all the screw-ups, and I had a lot of them, we ended up at level 7 and beyond at 1 minute, or 1 hour and 11 minutes. Boom. Right there. Now we're in 1 hour and 11 minutes, or 10 minutes, whatever it is, we now can go to church and start our grinding. We don't have as many Sanctus pieces or second sword pieces as we had before, but we do have our Sanctus greatsword. We have our Sanctus shortbow. We have our Riverstalker pants, our boots. We got these Settler militias and the garb. So that's a pretty good start. Again, all this stuff is probably subject to change. I have a feeling that Intrepid's going to be putting a lot more quests out. We're going to go ahead and do this run one more time and see if we can shave off some time. Good. I'm sure we can. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Yeah, I can't type. You know, something's going on. Is there a button on the keyboard that, like, prevents you from typing or something like that? I was having this problem the other day. Something I am hitting. Yeah, my escape button keeps bringing this thing up. I don't know why. Is there a button on here that does that? Does anybody know? I'm like, literally can't type. This is going to be a problem if I can't type. Yeah, it doesn't let me type. Something with my keyboard that I hit. that won't let me type. You have an error when you hit escape. It won't. Yeah. Let's try closing the game. Let me just try closing this whole thing. Yeah, see, look, I can't use my keyboard right now. I literally can't use my keyboard. It doesn't let me type anything. So it's something with my keyboard. I don't know what it is. Anybody know? Any bright people here? Because if not, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure this out because we can't delete any more characters. Uh, use a phone in Google. Yeah, why not? You know what? I got another computer. I'll just do it over there. Look, I can't even. I can't even load up. I can't even load up Ashes right now. Weird. Lock, num lock, caps lock. No. All right, guys. Well, that kind of fucks me. So I'll probably be back later tonight, but I'm gonna figure this out. But hopefully you guys got it. Hopefully that gave you a good idea what to do. Go back and do the stream. There's a lot of areas where you can improve. So let's go ahead and see if I can at least raid somebody with this channel before, so somebody gets something out of this. And well. Nobody's doing Ashes, but Theory Forge is on. We'll go ahead and read Theory Forge. So go say hi to Phantom X, and then we'll see you later tonight, guys. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate all you guys, and stay tuned
Welcome
for
to the
good
Hidden
guides.
Dagger in Good Looking.
Oh, thank you much, Zen Marksman. I appreciate the follow. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you check out the YT channel. Come visit me in the community channel and Discord. And if you're looking for a good guild, come join Aura. All right, guys, here we go. Raid.